get their head down and go, I'm at Brighton at the moment. There's nothing I can do about it. So I'm just going to get my head down and work hard. Imagine if it came to light that Baleba purposely playing badly so he can get the price down for Man United. I mean, God, that would be it. I would hate that. And that's not what's happening, by the way. But I would absolutely hate that. Philip sat round the pool in Spain watching I don't want to get Baleba. Philip, I'm looking out my window. It's definitely not sunny. It is absolute torrential rain. It's a horrible day here. So cheers, have a sangria and enjoy it because the weather here is rubbish. Somebody just mentioned Sesko. I've not heard anything about Sesko at all, other than the injury is not bad and the timeline for his return is probably going to be.
It's a really well measured ball, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Kaka.
Sort of post Crystal Palace. I don't think he's back for the Everton game, but
he scores.
Yeah, he should be back soon. A few people talking about Adeyemi. We have been linked to a goalkeeper. We've been linked to Yabi Guerra again as well. Didn't he sign a new contract at Valencia?
Ronaldo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively
I saw this from Solskjaer. This is quite good. The 3-4-3, or whatever you want to call it, it's horrible to play against when it's done well. If you try to press it high, it's really difficult. The first team I remember doing it properly in our era was Basel against Liverpool. You almost have to go man to man, follow every run, track everything, and even then it's tough. When it works, it's brilliant, but you need teams to press you for it to really click. You see what United now, they tend to win more games when they've got 45 to 50% possession rather than 60 to 65% possession. I spoke about this yesterday, but I hadn't didn't delve into it as much depth.
And it's Camavinga.
I don't think Solskjaer's reinventing the wheel there. I just think it's more mainstream so people understand it a little bit more. This is exactly what we've been talking about for weeks. Our system works really well when teams want to attack us, Liverpool, etc. It does, and that's why we've got 50% possession, 45% possession. If you sit back against us, it doesn't work so well. It's more of a battle. So I think that the evolution of the Amorim system over the next 12 months is going to be very interesting. He's got to keep being given players that make the team better and therefore make the system better. I still think he's got 4. I'm thinking of a 5th player. Let's say 4, possibly 5 first-team players that don't suit his system that would instantly. I mean, look, I don't know whether Sir Jim Ratcliffe understands football enough to know this, but as a Manchester United fan, you will. When I look at that Manchester United side and I look at Amorim's system and I look at the results we've had this season and the potential that's there to kick on, I can go, take you out, put you in, 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 and possibly take you out, put you in. And I'm not using players from the squad, I'm signing players. And every signing I make makes us better. And obviously 2 of them are midfielders. Like, if I take Bruno Casemiro out and bring in 2 midfielders, we're a much better team tomorrow. But there are other positions we can do that with. And I think that's, I mean, look, it wasn't that long ago where everywhere, every radio station, every news article was talking about he needs to change his formation. It literally feels like yesterday, and for the previous year, everybody's been saying he needs to change his formation. And now, for the last couple of weeks, it's like, oh, that formation is really hard to play against. And yet we've had 12 months of it's really easy to play against and it doesn't work in the Premier League. So excuse me for being a little bit reticent to go, oh yeah, because everyone's been slagging it off for so long. What I think about Amorim's system and Amorim's formation is that it's a redundant conversation because until he's got a score, it was always going to have its problems. Even though it's doing quite well at the moment, I still think it can do so. I think that's why, for me, the system and formation conversation was always ridiculous because it hasn't necessarily got the players to make it work. And even though it's working to a certain extent, into Anfield, I still look at team played against Liverpool and go,
He is just
it could be
caressing
better.
the ball.
There's 4 players I would
Kaka.
move and 4 players I would sign to make it better. And that's where I look at the board and I go, I hope you're looking at that.
And here's
I hope you're not
Mbappe.
looking at it and going, oh, we're getting good results. You know, let's keep going. Like,
And
there
here's
literally
Kaka.
has to be 4 or 5 signings
Very
for the
nicely
first team
done.
and another 4 for the bench. And as that
That is
happens,
good.
we will get better.
Super running,
Yeah.
sharp movement. Came up against a
I use it in
defender.
FIFA.
It's
I can't do it, mate.
Ronaldo.
I can't do a 3-4-3.
Goal!
I'm going to do it on the
Paris.
charity stream tomorrow on the
And
draft
the
just for a
game
laugh,
is
but I can't
well
play a 3-4-3. I've never been able to play it. I'm too ingrained in a back 4.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't
Even when I
reach.
used to play Sabutio as a kid, it was back 4, 4-4-2. Can't, a 3, yeah, just. The trouble with the 3-4-3 for me is that it too
Well, this is
easily
what we've been
becomes a
waiting
5,
for.
a back 5.
Now,
And
Peter. Can they cling on?
The
Or even
problem
better,
I have
can
with
they get
it,
another?
hypothetically,
Just eases it off
look,
the
I
ball.
back Amorim. This is what we do. Let's hope it
He's done
works.
Very well to take that
But
back.
I'm a back 4 guy at
Looking to
heart.
play him in.
I don't want to sack
Oh, the less
Amorim. I
said
wouldn't
about that
replace him
pass, the
now.
better.
People don't understand this. I can't change my life in the fact that I prefer a back 4. But I do support Amorim, and I want him to do well. And maybe we'll play 3-4-3 for the next 2 years at Man United, and it'll
Ball
become
wide.
to the next generation what back 4 was to me. But the problem I have with it is that when it becomes a back 5, I'm losing an attacker.
Now it's Cristiano
If I play a back
Ronaldo.
4,
Out
I'm
to the left
basically
it goes.
removing one of, I'm basically I'm losing
He
neutral.
has
Basically,
done it.
I have De Ligt and Yoro as centre backs, which I'm happy with, and then I've got the full backs. Luke Shaw doesn't take me down to 10 men though. I put him in the midfield or I put him in the attack, so I get an extra attacker. That's why I don't like a 3-4-3 or a 5, because it's like when you're defending, you basically lose an attacker. So
now introduce the first
Yeah.
of their substitutes. So the lead now is.
but if wide players are
We
wings,
expected, Peter. They've
Technically,
gone
you
and
gain an
stepped it up. Something
that's how it
and
works.
will continue to do the looks of it.
Yes, Sabutio is an elite nostalgia
Paris,
reference, Brian. Thank you
contemplating
very much.
change here.
Okay, fantastic show this morning. We're nearly here, viewers. I just want to say we are back at 2 o'clock as usual, and the 8 o'clock show tonight
He's on it.
is
Can he
in
get
its
away?
8 o'clock slot after
Oh,
last
that's a
night's 7
fine
o'clock slot, even
interception.
though I scheduled it for 8 and then went live at 7. So apologies, that was
Mbappe.
on me. Just a
Now
few
it's
shout
Kaka.
outs.
Now
So
it's
tomorrow
Mohamed Salah.
I will be on the morning show at 10 o'clock,
Great
and then
vision.
straight after
Here's
we'll be
Kaka.
going over to That's
And he's
Football
managed
for
to
our
get
all-day
Kaka.
charity stream. We do this every year
that
on
was
the middle
nice, but
Saturday
not
of the
quite
international
the
break in
end product
November.
required.
That's
Raising
good
money
running. It makes
for
life so much
people with
easier
serious
when you have
illness. It's the
people
Marie
who are
Curie
willing to go
charity.
beyond the defence like that.
And we will be going from 11 a.m. UK time until at least midnight. So, because we've got the boxing watch along to do, we've got some really interactive quizzes. Seb's going to be getting involved. He wants to play Simpsons Fortnite, whatever that is. And he reckons he's going to beat me at FC 26, but he won't. So that'll be good. And yeah, ultimately we are raising money. That's what it's all about. The one day of the year where we do focus on something and try and achieve it collectively for good. If you want to, Slow Sports News has already done it. A couple of people have already done it. The link is on the live chat now. The Just Giving page is there. Preferably do it through the Just Giving page because all of it goes through to charity, and you can do gift aid. If you can't do it through that, then tomorrow you can do super chats on That's Football. But YouTube do take a percentage of that. But yeah, let's see if we can hit £1,000 before we even start. Done that, that'd be great. Take care, everybody. Stay safe. I will see you on the 8 o'clock show tonight, live, and just pop it in your head for tomorrow. The weather's going to be crap anyway. Spend the day with us, raising money for charity. Take care. Stay safe. I'll speak to you in a bit.
This looks promising. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There's the header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing...
And the referee brings it to a close. Paris have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
And now the